Hi, today I'm going to introduce how to update the firmware of AT10II. For AT10II, the system has been upgraded into a new one. The interface is more beautiful and simple. The operation is smoother, and more functions, such as the multi-language menu, are added. But please pay attention. After upgrading to the latest firmware, all the model data will be cleared and cannot be restored. So please think carefully before you update it to the latest firmware. Here are the steps to update the latest firmware of AT10II. 1. Download the BootLoadUpdate file and the latest firmware on RadioLink official site. Enter RadioLink official site, Radio AT10II, firmware. And there are two files for AT10II. One is AT10 BootLoadUpdate, which is used to update the bootloader. And the other one is AT10 RadioLink version 614S, the latest firmware of AT10II. Download both of them on the desktop. Here are they. 2. Copy and paste the BootLoadUpdate file into the transmitter. Prepare a USB cable. Here it is. Make sure the cable has data transmission function. Connect one end of the cable to the computer, and plug the other end to the USB port of AT10II. Here it is. And then power on AT10II. The screen won't light up, but the LED will flash. The computer will pop up a window to format the disk. Please format disk. And please note, the latest firmware only supports AT10II with a capacity of about 975 KB, as shown in the format window. AT10II, whose capacity is too different from 975 KB, does not support the latest firmware. Please upgrade it with the other firmware on our official site. And we can see the capacity of this AT10II is 972 KB, which means it is compatible with the latest firmware. And the file system is FAT default, and the allocation unit size is 512 bytes. And start. Okay. And format complete. Then please copy and paste the BootLoadUpdate file of AT10II that you have downloaded into the disk of the transmitter. Here it is. Copy and paste. The copy is done. Unplug the USB cable. 3. Update bootloader of AT10II. Power on AT10II. The screen will show the notice of bootloader update. Please press push button to confirm it. Yes. And finish means the bootloader update is complete. Power off AT10II. 4. Copy and paste the latest firmware into AT10II and connect AT10II to the computer with the USB cable again. Connect it. And power on AT10II. The screen won't light up and the LED will flash. Also, the computer will pop up a window to format the disk. Format disk. And we can see the file system is FAT default, and the allocation unit size is 512 bytes. Start. OK. Format complete. OK. Then please copy and paste the latest firmware of AT10II that you have downloaded into the disk of the transmitter. Copy and paste. The copy is done. Unplug the USB cable. 5. Power on AT10II. Power it on. The new system is initialized, and please wait for 2 minutes. TX no power means transmitter no power. You can set it in the system menu. Long press the Mode button to enter the main menu. Short press the Mode button to switch the menu. Basic menu, Model menu, Advanced menu, and Basic menu, and enter Basic menu System. And you can select the multi-language here. And the TX alarm means transmit low voltage alarm, and I set it from 11 volts to 7.6 volts. And there is version at the bottom, which means firmware version. It means the current firmware version is version 6.1.4s. By the way, if you don't like the new firmware after you update it, you can downgrade the firmware to version 1.4.8 AT, and you can download it from RadioLink official site. And the method is the same, just format the disk and copy and paste the firmware into the transmitter. 6. Calibrate the joysticks of AT10II. Power off AT10II. Push the left trim button to the left, and power on AT10II at the same time. Green LED will flash, and push the 2 joysticks to the 4 corners. And push all the switches to the maximum and minimum stroke. And turn all the knobs to the maximum and minimum stroke. And then put the 2 joysticks at the middle point. And push the left trim button to the right. AT10II is powered on. Enter the sub-display. And the sub-display is correct. So that's all about how to update the firmware of AT10II.